Good morning, children. How are you today, They finally promote your possum brother to human? Possum brother. It's an Australian circumstance where one just moves into your house. Now you have a possum brother. Careful, though. It will usurp you. Should start a little support group for people who've been usurped by the possum brothers. Happened to a guy I worked with. Came to work one day, just a possum. Better at the job. I mean, look, complain all you want, but reality is reality. Okay, speaking of reality, Fellowship of the Ring. Which, being a massive license, is a text adventure that just demanded graphics. It's pretty impressive, really. Oh. Damn you, eyeball. Alright. Do you want pictures? Oh, yes, please. Which Hobbit characters do you wish to play? Characters? Do I get to choose multiple? I'm gonna be Sam. I'm just hungry and horny and I don't care about the fucking ring. You know? I just want to live in a nice environment with, like, a plump wife. Okay? I am in a comfortable burrow with a round window and a green door to the east. That is an awkward transition, you know? Okay. Exit door. Alright, fair enough. Open chest. You open the large, heavy wooden chest. In the large, heavy wooden chest are a length of strong rope and 3 canvas backpacks. Why is Pippin there? I don't really remember enough of the movie. Incorrect. I suppose it's better than the text adventure of the Silmarillion. But still. More like the Silly Marillion. It's going to release an encyclopedia about my made-up place. It was too big to fit on one disc. Good old outer crescent kick. Nice kick. How would I travel to fucking Mordor? Eagle, probably. Motorcycle. I'd fucking find out precisely what magic Gandalf's actually fucking capable of, because I swear to fuck, man. I mean, I read The Hobbit, but that was in year 5, and I fucking barely remember it. But, like, does he magic shit much? You know, like, what's magic? Like, the fight he has against, like, fucking Sauron in the films is like, alright, there appears to be some kind of telekinesis, and he's just whirling him around or some shit. This is like, there's a light at one point. But for a dude who's supposed to be a magician, he just kind of like just fucks cunts up, like regular style. That's like me saying I'm a magician and then just, you're like, oh, okay. And the whole adventure we're having, you're waiting for me to fucking fireball or something. And in the meantime, I'm just walking around fucking just jaw-jacking cunts. You know? It's like some movie with Don Lee fucking cunts up. It's like, oh yeah, look at the magician. No. It'll be Sam again. Plump wife. Go. See, it's just east. You're on a broad stone paved highway which runs east to west to the south. Fuck me. Can't believe people used to live like this. Like, if he were like, if there was some sense that he were using magic kind of like, you know, to make it so he can hit harder. Or maybe he's spending all of his mana on tallness. Fucking, you know, I don't know. Like, it's okay to have a fiction where, you know, the magic's a little more esoteric in terms of, you know, it's not just like running around goddamn Hadoukening shit. Like, that's fine. Fence. It is as I feared. It is about literal fences. I feel like the whole of the hobbits are just kind of a little, you know, it's not official. Not everyone's in it, but I feel like it's a kind of, you know, open relationshipy kind of culture. You know, I think just everyone kind of just slowly accepted that they're kind of all plump and horny all the time. And, you know, stuff will just happen. You know, won't make a big deal of it when it happens to me. You know, I won't make a big deal of it when it happens to you. Starting positions. Clumps. I think I'm legit looking after oh, look. Okay. Oh, God damn it. I want to block in the fucking shepherd. I want to lock him in so he can't escape. Aha! Now who's this shepherd? This sucks. This is depressing, man. Like, who's... God damn it, a sheep could get in there. Who's this for? You know? What specific strain of the fucking... What color on the spectrum is bored by F1 simulations and plane simulations and war simulations and was like, you know... I ache for the fields. I want to manage hemmed-in sheep. It's called fence. It's about fencing in sheep. You don't even get a fucking, like, a sheepdog, which would be, like, the only fucking value of that, too. Like... Fencing. Please be swords. That's not helping. Okay. I believe an orca made this. You told me an orca made a video game 100%. Autism. Red wins what? What's a Zinni Duke? This looks like a readout from, you know, one of the computers in the background of like an 80s sci-fi movie. Like we just simulated the battle, you know. Just toddling along. All right, come on. Please be a video game. Please don't just be a bunch of fucking, you know, cutscenes in Chinese. Please be a semi-decent platformer or a shooter. Just one of those two things. Give me something here. Some fucking... It might be one of the, like, there are some good DOS RPGs from out of China. A few of them do have translations, but a bunch don't. I mean, I can't play an RPG if it's all in some kind of other... Was that a kid in a balloon? Are we gonna cause a terror? Okay. Guesses for what the fucking game actually is. Oh, fuck me running. Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Ah, you ninja. It's kinda like Bomberman? But like, fucking chaotic, and I... I mean, I appreciate weird Chinese knockoff version of popcorn. About fucking time. Die, you fuckers. How dare you avoid that, you fucking butthole! Haha. This is weird. I mean, okay, it's better than Hong Kong 97. Sort of. Crazy Bomber, okay. I mean, it is what it says on the tin. Yeah, Dennis the Extreme Menace. Dennis the Legitimate Menace. Yeah, that Orca video game was like a dead giveaway. That's the Orca strategy for defeating the humans. I wonder if they're still attacking boats. They're not going to have any drawings of Christus Volva, are they? The only good bit. The computerized coloring book. Alright. No. You know, credit where it's due at least. There's a lot to do there. You know, you could get pretty creative with that. There's mushrooms, there's leaves, you know. I mean, if I squint, that could be Christus Volva. Okay, I was gonna... Alright, so there's backgrounds. Where are you, sweetums? No. 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 Why would you go through these characters first? Where the fuck is Krista? I'm almost getting angry. Ah, fucking... There she... Ah, look at that. Alright, I just copied. I don't know how to... I don't want to... I didn't want that. I clicked on black. I swear I clicked on black. Erase. Lord. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm happy now. God, look at her. I love the Pixie Girls. But Rule 34 has entirely eliminated the need for you. Fernando Martin, Basket Master. They really should use the term basket master. This US basket master. This feels like a European game made for, like, American basketball. You know, where, like, they were kind of only peripheral. They didn't have a local league, you know, they were only peripherally aware of, like, American basketball. If I weren't already busy, I'd be Googling Fern Gully Vulva right now. Dink, 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 dink. One player. M. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not steel. Well, I could just change the colors. Have I got free throwsies or something? Hey, hey. Hey. What's happening? I think that whistle's like breaking rules or something, like I'm breaking some kind of rule. Hey. Give me that back, you chin motherfucker. Shut up. What the fuck? I'm getting a replay? Fuck you! Hey, look, I'd stop it. You know, to be fair, that is actually moderately impressive, you know? It functionally playable for a game from 1990. It had like a fucking dunk cutscene for the replay. You know, that did more than a lot of basketball games. That truly does master the basket. I never want to play it again, but look, it you know, it hasn't achieved. It's achieved. Fucking, how come I couldn't? I couldn't steal. I'd push steal and I'd get nothing. I'd just get, like, I don't know, a foul. Just fucking lame. They should just let full contact tackling take place in that sport. It'd be a lot more fun. Well, very little is NBA Jam, you know. Formula 1. Wow, 88. Alright. Okay. P. F1. Oh, alright. There we go. Look at that. I managed to actually get to, like, driving. Okay. What the hot fuck is accelerate? Oh, what was that? Make vroom vroom go. Hang on. Okay, I'm able to turn a dial. Don't know what that does. Is that the key? Like, am I starting the car? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoo! Right mouse is go. Mouse left and right is steer. So, I mean, on the plus side, you know, it'd work with a wheel. Ooh! 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 Bit tight. I'm doing doughies. Gotta look at the ray tracing on the rear view mirrors, though. Oh, wonder if there's like gears or some shit. There probably is. Am I driving an automatic? Because, I mean, look, I'll level with you. I can't drive at all. I should not be behind the wheel of this vehicle. This is basically a rocket that they put fucking Swedish robots in. Formula 1. Design your vehicle from engine to suspension. You know, I like that this has the autism and the fucking actual fun part. That's good. It's good to combine those two parts, you know. It'll lead some of these people into the light. Goodbye. It's a bummer that we're on a genocide run from Fatty Bear's birthday surprise. That feels like a shame to me. Fetish? Okay. Fetish? The Mayan fetish, I think, probably. Ooh, VGA. Look at that. Oh, fuck yeah. Huh. What game did these weebs make again? Fantasy weebs. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not a mouse. Oh, okay, so I'm using the arrow keys to walk my little fella around, and the F keys to do stuff, which is not what I'd... Okay, space selects, I think. Commercio. I mean, it's weird, because normally this style of adventure game where you use the arrow keys and shit like that didn't link up with this level of graphics. So it's kind of fascinating in a lot of ways. What the fuck does F2 do? Apparently nothing. F5. Eat. Ah. F8. Hello. You gotta fucking hold the goddamn direction like a weirdo. Well, I can't go past there? I'm not allowed to go behind the counter and gently kiss the store owner on his eyeball like I want to? Like everybody secretly wants to? Hey, what about you, buddy? Come here. Ow! You fucking minge! How do I fight? Karate, I say. I'm guessing you can't punch down. They didn't put a down punch animation in there. Stop it. What's punch? Okay, so... Take item, medicine, cabinet, attack. Left shift. Okay. I disagree that left shift is the attack button. Harness the power of the Mayans to help you defeat your funny little clone. That little bugger's caused me nothing but trouble. I mean, I'll keep that because there's something there. If I can figure out what punch is, there might actually be something faintly enjoyable. I mean, not being able to figure out what punch is a point against it, but still. I'm feuding with you! You are in a feud. There's no denying that is an undeniable state of feud. I think it went too fast. It skipped my feud. QAOP. Why? Alright. Lyric and Leon. I mean, I guess they're just hanging out and making fun of me or something. Oh, God damn it. What was like use fucking spell? Okay, I don't think I can go into Lyric's house. Living so close to a graveyard. You know, like, that's fine these days because there are, like, rules. I think in the olden days that just sucked. It was just like, alright, chuck this dead dude in the hole. You know, that might legit stink. Like, I imagine old fucking graveyards just smelled. Alright, what's that? Oh, can I not have it? Teleport. Dandelion burdock. Firewort ragwort. Okay, I think these are like ingredients or some shit. Snapdragon toad flam. Bindweed bogbeam. Bindweed bogbeam sounds like a wizard. You'll have to go see old Bindweed. He's fucking crazy. Okay, space. Enter. Alright. I don't think I have the shit to do it, though, you know? That's the problem, is I don't know, enter doesn't seem to do anything, like... I mean, that does look like a thing, you know? That's too prominent, and it's not like a fucking bush. What is happening here? What's the kid about? Are we feuding over the child? Is this a custody dispute? Is this gay wizard custody battle? I'd watch gay wizard custody Judge Judy. There it is. There it is. Government took my son. Supposed to buy a weapon. I didn't even know I could buy a weapon. Where was the shop? This is why they stopped letting wizards adopt, because, like, gay wizard custody battles would wreck the nearby villages and countryside. Like, it was just too much, you know? Neither side was willing to go to mediation. I mean, I feel like I'm going to keep that, because I'm a little more curious to see where it goes. Fiddle. Please be about the violin. A game of visualization and logic. I didn't see buy weapon in the menu. Slide the selected piece. I'm not trying to do. Okay. Select a piece. 0 to toggle flat. Slide the selected piece. Okay. Rotate the selected piece. Okay. Am I trying to, like, Alright, like I rotate around an axis. I don't. What am I trying to do here? Eat them? Am I trying to eat them? Can anyone figure out Doug Beeferman? That's the best thing about this game, and I'm going to leave it at that. And here I was thinking all of my dumb made-up names were dumb and made up, when in reality there's been a human called Doug Beeferman. Okay, I think we're supposed to smoosh them all together. I mean, look, that's not what I'd consider very interesting, Mr. Beef. Beeferman. On-screen menu-driven, easy-to-use features. Alright. Let's watch me fight the chess master. If memory serves, I think this was, like, expensive, because this was back when having, like, a chess wizard in your computer was hard, you know? That's not the greatest stab at that. Okay, settings. Tutorial. Expert menus, okay. Okay. So there is only the chess master. Oh, look at that. I can just, like, move some shit around. That's pretty good. Which one's this? Is this the king or is this, like, the fucking queen? Alright. I've already fucked up and the chess master owns my children. That's what he does. You lose in chess and then he fucking takes your kids and turns them into chess pieces. He's busy inventing super chess. Chess 2. You all weren't ready. The world is not ready. I don't feel like that's the game I was looking at. That's the game I was looking at. That isn't. Where'd fantastic 3D chess master come from? Oh god. Ah, fuck me running. Woe betide if you ever combine all the Chessmaster 2100 discs. The wizard, he'll be freed! Oh Christ, this is about football? This is what a guy called Beeferman should have made. The football game should be Beeferman. You know. There's no such team as the Spongos. Hell no. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. My team will be, ooh, Cyan. No. No. Yes. Regular, oh, can I please play, like, what is it, like, I don't know, you use yards and shit, so for all I know the game might be like 14 American minutes. Oh, hell yeah, real-time clock. There are international rules? Fuck no. Sure. Yes. Like, the thing is this is such an accurate recreation of the sport. You know? It's just all this. It's a tabletop RPG that, like, screaming insane white guys play with enormous black dudes. It's why you have riots after you win a game. Because the sport center of the American brain hasn't been properly, like, you know, it's just been worked up into a frenzy. It hasn't been relieved in any sense. And so they just go out and be like, rah, 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 and they gotta, like, shake a whole fucking city to death. Like, I don't know how this became the American sport. It's just rules and maths. It's so fucking boring. Like, hurling exists. That's just cold-blooded murder the Irish managed to confine to a fucking field. You know, you can swing that fucking thing at head height, and I don't think they're wearing helmets. Football! Alright. Fields of Glory. Put in the spectrum. You know what? This is impressive for its day. Rest of this'll suck, but look at my fancy hat. That is one of the bummers of industrial warfare, is like, people don't go to war wearing their fancy boy outfits. It's just the funniest shit. Like, it's just... Imagine seeing that shit in, like, Afghanistan or something, you know? Just... marching along. Like, if you got the colors organized, you could have them all, like, as, like, just a moving American flag just marching across the country. You know, the fancy boy vanished from war, and that's where we lost our way as a species. Ligny. Lig me? Lig my balls. Okay, so is this, like... Neville. Wank knee. Alright. Alright. Let's go to the English. Have I selected them? Oh, alright. At least this gives you the options for ahistorical English troop deployment. Autism. Okay. And this does not seem great for the French. This seems like... Can't so fairly out. No, fucking look. Okay, go. Alright, okay, so... Alright, I did something. Alright, I'm making a move around, that's fun. Deploy! Assault! There we go. Assaulting. Excellent. Alright. Something's actually occurring. Fucking... How come I'm not clicking on you guys? Deploying. Ah, I don't need that. Just go. Alright, there we go. Assault! I mean, are they assaulting the fucking enemy? They're not just off. They're not going to just wander off and assault a river or something because I didn't click on some shit, right? I think they are just going in a direction. This is on fast forward and it is achingly slow. Why'd they just... I don't expect to be bored when I find the assault button. I do not. The battlefield action and leadership game. I kind of feel bad for the horses, you know. As unprepared as humanity was ultimately for the horrors of warfare, super unprepared would be the horse. In 1815, Napoleon escaped from exile on the island of Elba, returned to France, and made his way to Paris in triumph. Control thousands of troops in close-up conflicts. Have them just wander off when you tell them to assault. Like, if I say assault, I don't just mean, like, the bush, or that empty fucking, that vacant lot. Like, assault, the French should just be assumed after the word assault. Fuck me running. That's making me incredibly uncomfortable. I feel like if I put my hand near it, it'll bite me. That is upsetting on so many levels. I feel like I'm gonna just... That ate my old sleep paralysis demon. Now I have to deal with this thing. It's talking to me. I don't like it. I feel like, however this game is, if I could live in another time period, when would it be? Fucking further into the future. Space shit. What, you think I want to live in the past? Fuck no. I don't want to live in a time without fucking germ theory and toilets. You know, go take a squat shit to get, like, the fucking gut full of worms you got out, and then be wondered why everything hurts. The past sucks. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, Stephen Fry wasn't overwhelmed by the quality of the sport. He was overwhelmed by the pageantry. It's a boring as fuck sport. Like, it's a dumb sport. It's the least American sport. Fiendish Freddy is using this music to gain control of me. I don't know if this is going too fast or if this is... I don't feel like it's going too fast. I feel like this is actually... Like, look, I'm not having you neuro-linguistically program a fucking clown into my head, alright? That is... Everything about this is the worst. I mean, that's gotta be glitching. That can't be what that's supposed to sound like. At least I made that stop. At least I found the God make it stop button. Okay. Like, do I have to do something in this guy? I just gotta make sure he hits the water. Did I pike? Nose pinch, alright. Well, let's just have some fun, huh? No. Here come the judges. This is insane. Okay. Alright. I can't. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, okay, so left and right and buttons do shit. Alright. I need to get out of here. There's a life to this piece of art that I react negatively to. It should not be. It has the same qualities as it's triggering my uncanny valley. I know it's just a fucking digital picture on a screen and I can turn it off and I can make it go away, but its eyes follow me and every part of my animal brain is screaming that it's going to move. I hate this image more than anything else I've experienced in this series. You know, the weird thing is there's a game in there somewhere. I wouldn't call it, oh, fun. In fact, I don't know why that exists at all. Oh, there's a manual. Allows you to pause any event. Oh, insert. My small struggling circus. I mean, look, I'm sorry, but like, there are a lot of bad career choices. Running a small circus is one of them. To begin our big topo fun, we bring you an act involving horrendous heights and terrifying targets. Only the sturdiest of souls. Horace, the high diver. First, Horace climbs a ladder and moves up to the end of the dining platform. On the right side of the screen is a scale model of the diving platform. An arrow points to where Horace is standing. In the upper left corner of the screen is the name of the pose that Horace should perform first. In the lower left corner is a picture of the diver's target. Press the fire button to begin Horace's dive. Once Horace is airborne, begin to quickly move the joystick from side to side, but keep Horace over the target. This gets Horace spinning around so that he can gain enough momentum to go into a pose. Once he's going fast enough, a bell rings. The name of the pose flashes indicating it is time to go into a pose. To perform a pose, move the joystick to the appropriate position and then press the fire button. The joystick positions for each diving pose are as follows. As each pose is done, another name of a pose appears in the upper left corner. At this point, you should again move your joystick from side to side so that you prepare for the next pose. The more poses that are correctly done, the more money you will make on your dive. That is, as long as you hit your target. As your man reaches the target area, he will automatically go into his entry pose. If you notice Horace veering from the center of the target, move the joystick in the direction he needs to go to steer him back on course. Once he is again on track, go back to moving your joystick from side to side and prepare for another pose. With each new level, Horace starts from higher up on the platform and has more time to perform the dives. However, it's also easier to go off course when your man is that high in the air. I'm not going to get rid of that, if only because I'm terrified it will release Fiendish Freddy into the world. And I don't need that crawling out from under my bed. You know, that disturbed me so much that I actually am appreciating the banal normality that is FIFA International Soccer. I mean, the sad thing is there's a lot... there is a lot in Circus. Like, there are a lot of fun acts, like, legit clowning and miming and stuff. Like, there's a lot to it. It's just... It hit kind of a wall with the emergence of every other form of entertainment known to man. And if you're not, like... Alright. If you're not, Cirque du Soleil, it's just gonna be a bit of a fucking struggle. I mean, honestly, the animals are the least interesting part of the circus generally. It's like, alright, you're not going to see an elephant much. But you can go see those at, like, Australia Zoo these days. So it's like, Okay. FIFA. Alright. Well, we've been spared FIFA International Soccer. Will we be spared FIFA Soccer 96? Oh wow, look at that. CG, the quality of a bowling alley strike video. Alright. Watch this fucking just not work. Huh. That's a weird opening. Virtual Stadium. Do you like people pretending to be injured? Okay. Friendly. I honestly don't think there's such a thing. I don't. Fuck.
EA Sports present Virtual Stadium Soccer. Today's friendly match sees Arsenal against Italy.
That was a nice transition, honestly. Alright, what are the buttons? How do I soccer?
Arsenal to kick off.
Okay, I think I'm Arsenal. Alright, there we go.
Signori.
Oh yeah, suck shit. How do I cheat?
Played upfield by Signori. Zola. A long-range shot.
Alright, I think that's kick, that's not pass.
Albertini.
Was that guy called Ovaltine?
Donadoni. Played upfield by Adams.
Going the wrong way.
Donadoni. Oh! He's put it wide. Goal kick taken by Seaman. Donadoni. Zola.
Your name's Seaman. Alright, look. Fucking one of you mutts do something. Alright, what's
the
pass?
Score is Arsenal.
Alright, that's
Italy,
pass. Okay.
0.
I passed to nobody. That's a shame.
Played by Helder. Hartson.
Ah, fuck off, you fucking minge. Goal taken by Seaman. There needs to be NBA Jam for FIFA. You know, that's what that needs. I don't want, you know, goals can only be taken by Seaman so often. They need to add dunks to soccer somehow. Like, you can hold the ball between your feet. I've seen soccer people do that. Like, is that against the rules? Like, if I'm running along and, like, looking like I'm gonna kick, but instead I just, like, clench it between my fucking legs and then just do, like, an Okada drop kick into the fucker. Like, that should count. Open wide for some soccer. Love that. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see if 97 fucking upgrades anything. Open wide for some soccer. It's just the pretending to be hurt part. It's just, it's such a part of the game. Like, it's not like something that happens once a blue moon. And you're like, oh, that's pretty weak. But like, alright. It's just really, it really is. It's just... Play on a basketball court? That seems like it'd hurt to do most of the stuff.
Good morning. Desmond Lynam here. Welcome to today's friendly match between England and Germany. These two countries have a tremendous rivalry, and this should make a thrilling match. This could be the match of the season. So now it's over to Andy Gray and John Motson.
Thanks, Des, and we're looking forward to this game. Both myself and the man with me in the commentary box, Andy
Red card
Gray.
had slow-mo and cartwheels. All right.
Stadium's full, fans are ready, so am I.
There's a wonderful atmosphere inside the ground with this packed crowd.
Oh, you could cut the atmosphere.
Which one of them is going to start an incredibly racist chant first?
Germany to kick off.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
And he's won the tackle again.
Yeah, I'd like to see what's going on down there. You minge?
Oh, that's a very good header.
Oh, look at that. Why isn't it just being
Some
like...
good passing there. Lovely interplay.
Okay, like, you know, the fucking... The animations are nice, you know, the 3D looks good, you know. Why is it not, like, just sticking with my cunts? Why have I got to, like, fucking...
Iles.
You know... Trade through like a fucking... maniac.
Bierhoff. And he's missed with only the goalkeeper to beat.
No, I don't want an instant replay. Nah, you... Shoulder cam. Ball cam! Boop. It's doing it again.
Does
Fucking,
get great
this can just
distance
eat my
from his
minge.
goal kicks.
Like, how about make it so I can play the fucking game cam? How is that not the default? Fucking goddamn stupid fucking soccer. Ah, Jesus wept. This was a glitched player in Mexico's roster. It's so funny that Mexico had a Speedy Gonzalez. Like, you know, it could have been anywhere. You know, it could have just been like, it could have been the Dutch have a glitched character who's too fast. My move is to quit this game, delete it, and never think of it again. That game's as old as me. Oh, you know, I thought the fight of the sumo hoppers would at least be something, you know? Like, I thought there'd be some fucking, I don't know, cartoon fat guys. Look at this. Hippie hike. Is this, like, fucking Scandinavian? Like, what is that? Finnish? Is that actually Finnish? T. Corpy. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Okay, I found how to pull up my legs. That's not all that useful. I think I'm controlling both players somehow. Suplex! Suplex! Pile drive the cunt. I fell on my bottom. Real guy is drawn. Real guys drawn. Okay. Short length, medium length, long length. The fuck does that do? Some video game I expect to see being played at like fucking the Ferengi bar on Deep Space Nine. Alright. Just come on. Please, Jesus. Buddha, whichever fucking... Whoever's paying attention. I'll kill the goat. Like... Give me something here. Give me something here. Okay, bootleg Universal logo. Nasty Brothers software. I mean, that's concerning. So far, so good. We got the Super Turbo knockoff beginning. Alright. Some kind of gnome / ninja. Alright. I mean, look. The art's good. It's animated. Street Fighter Alpha start. Another good one. They're gonna tickle each other or some shit, aren't they? It's all leading up to some kind of trick. I'm being pranked. Alright. Look, if it's a functional fighting game where I'm throwing cats at them or whatever, fine. You know, that's probably... See, the difficulty here is nearly all of the characters look like grapplers. But see, the smart money is to, in a new fighting game, is to play as, like, one of the main characters. Like, that guy looks like Ryu, so pick the guy who looks like Ryu, because you'll be able to figure out how to play the game that way. Like, my concern is there's just a button, which means, yeah, I feel like it's... Alright. You know what? This is an actual fighting game. I haven't figured out the buttons quite yet, but... Is hits done? Blocks done? I think it's like directional based. Alright. I think it's just like, okay, so I got punch and I got kick. Do I have any movements? Do I have any specials? A stun? Alright, I gotta throw. Alright, I got a fucking DP! I think I just did a fucking uppercut of something. Alright, fuck. Fuck off, Lamb Laden. Alright. I just want to... There we go! Now we're cooking. Now we're going. I don't know what the fucking, you know, temperature thing... I've got fucking combos! Ah, that's... Okay, that's my stun meter at the top there. Alright, how do I fucking... I think back and kick is like the fucking hard. Alright, I've got a fucking projectile. And an axe kick. Okay. I cannot get a combo off that jump in though. Damn it. Functional game! One round is weird, but like, look, I'm not gonna, you know. I mean, it's a legit game. I don't know. I don't think it's modded off of anything. I think it's like, I have no idea when it was made, but. Alright, there's some kind of super meter. I know that. Alright, 2 buttons charges. See, a sensibly designed game allows you to figure out how to, you know. Alright, so I need like a better. Motherfucker. How do I... got to be some kind of super move. Need some sound effects, like, for the actual thing, but I can probably figure that out. I'm launching a cat at him or something? Shouldn't have let him get meter. Ah, fuck me. I don't think my fucking brain meter comes back, you know? I think, like, that's a downside. Gain a bar! Alright, look, fuck off. Stop fucking walking up on me, you motherfucker. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it. Come on. Eat shit. This is actually good. Not even by the low standards of today. This is a legitimately enjoyable time. There's a functional fighting game here that's very well animated. The rest, the character design is somewhat batshit insane, but like the rest of it... Alright, what do we got here? We got options. Alright, the sound. Like, I feel like it's too quiet. Like, I can't, there's no... Alright. Okay, so, alright. Right, okay. Well, up, down, left, right, A, B. Okay. So those are the controls we've got. Let's see if we got any fucking... setup. Alright. It's difficulties, time limit rounds, damage, speed, details. I mean, yeah, you know. Alright. Let's see, versus tournament, team battles, time attack training. Alright, I'm gonna stick with fucking, you know, Ryu, because I might be able to figure him out. Ah, so it's made in 2021. That explains a lot. Okay, is there like a thing that tells me... I was hoping there was going to be moves. Okay, so Alright, so I got dashes. I got dashes as well. Alright. I mean, that explains a lot. Alright, maybe we're on... trying to figure out what the fucking... There's a meter. There's got to be supers in this. Okay, so this is the original. I'm trying all my ideas, you know, like 2 buttons by themselves doesn't appear to do it. You know, I mean, my forward half circle forward, just there, I get. I mean, I have a power bomb, which is always nice, but still. You can dash into throw, which is funny. Alright, you can link some normals. Alright, I got like... You've only got the one and normal each, so that's fair, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Combos, baby! Alright, so hard punch is your fucking start, and then you use, like, standing kick, and you get, like, you know. Look at that. I just wish I could figure out super move. Yeah, the thing about the stun is, I don't think the stun meter, like, goes down at all. Which is a problem. Like, it has to recover, otherwise you just sort of like... I got it! Found a super. I still got the knack, baby. That's what having 30 years of neutral gives you. You could pick up a video game you didn't know existed 20 minutes ago, and you could figure out moves, and you could figure out a super. Fucking brain genius. I wonder if there's a manual for that. When is this? Like, what's this? How old's the zip? Okay. Fighting jokes. 97! So, there may be a modern version, you know, on its way. But, that is a legitimate, that's not a, that is in no way, that is not a modern fucking game that people have decided to make for fun on fucking DOS. That isn't, like, some flashback fucking thing made by a dev team today. That is a legitimate 1997 fighting game on DOS that works and is good. The DOS taketh away, but every now and then the DOS giveth. That's legit. That has legs. I mean, I can't speak to the balance, but that is a functional fighting game in nearly every sense of the word. There's everything actually fucking hold. That is amazing. Because that means one of the grapplers might actually be a grappler. There might be a pile driver in that. I might be able to actually have fun. I feel like this might be... I'm fucking curious now. What's next? Ah, boy. The DOS giveth, the DOS taketh away. But that's a tomorrow problem. Ugh. Italian made, huh? Ah, the super moves recovers my temperature gauge. It either has or will get GGPO. That's amazing. Like, with maybe... if they could add some extra buttons to it, so some of the normals were sort of button-bound and not, you know, kind of tied up in directions as command normals. I mean, yeah, you know. I mean, like, even... that's not the worst thing in the world, particularly when you're talking about a DOS game from 1997. I mean, like, Lord. What was the fucking... Dangerous Streets, I think, was the one that we played, and it's just shocking. And that wasn't even that much older, you know? There's an Italian quality to the art style, like it has that weird Euro cartoon quality that's at once, you know, visibly influenced by things like Warner Brothers, but still very distinctly itself. And I mean, that is a fucking near miracle. I'm surprised I've never fucking heard of that. I've played so many DOS fighting games. Like, so fucking many. And so few of them are any good. You know, like the DOS version of Mortal Kombat. Like, Mortal Kombat 1 is not what you call a great fighting game, but it's, you know, it is probably the best port of Mortal Kombat you could get prior to, like... I mean, shit, like, you couldn't even get MK1 on any of the systems that might have actually run it properly. You know, the SNES one had the better graphics, but it's still a 16-bit interpretation, and it didn't have the blood. The Amiga and Genesis ones were really toned down, like, just in terms of what the graphics were. I don't think there was a decent fucking, you know, like an arcade quality port for it until fucking... might have been on one of the Midway Treasures or something, maybe, in, like, PS1 or PS2, possibly. I honestly can't remember. Yeah. But even then, like, you know, that was an original fighting game, and it was, like, made by people who seemed to understand fighting games. Yeah, you know, Amber's like, usually okay. It's just like, you know, low energy stuff, you know. I mean, it's one of those things of like chronic pain just fucking takes it out of you. Like days when my back or my hip have like fucked up in the night. It's just like you just don't want to do anything. 'Cause you're like your whole brain is just like ow, 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 and like even though you've sort of just gotten used to it, you know, in a lot of ways, like you're just sort of used to it. You're just like, all right, I just gotta lie down for a sec, and then you spend a surprising amount of the day just like, it just fucking drains you, man. You know, I will try to get some more shit done. And until then, you got me to kick around. And look, every now and then you find a mysteriously good fucking Italian. I mean, Italian. You know, if it came from South America, that'd make a bit more sense, you know. That place was basically weaned on Neo Geo titles. It's just like, it takes energy. It takes cognitive energy to deal with shit. And so the more of that it's just constant, you know. More of that just fucking, it just chips away. Alright, where are we? 308. Alright, stable, but I want more money. So, you know, you piglets have got to figure that out. I mean, look, I don't know how I'm not the most popular thing on the world with things like terrifying cartoon clown. I mean, if that thing doesn't scare you into giving me money, what will? Because it lives under my bed, and if I decide to just, like, fucking let it free, well, then you'll have that to deal with. You know, it'll be out looking for you. It'll be like, kind of like It Follows, except I think he kind of bites. Fiendish Freddy strikes me as a biter. Alright. And tomorrow we have Advanced Bomber Fighter Mission Disc. Which won't be fun. But well, what are you gonna do? You know, it can't all be Italian fighting games. Okay, remember, number go up, number go up. We did record something. God, what was it? Something new. Oh, Prince of Persia, that's right. So we got like about 2.5 hours of Prince of Persia that should be up at some point, so keep an eye out for that. That's a lot of fun. I do have to get around to playing that. Very well-designed Metroidvania. And just one of the things I like about the modern Metroidvania situation is they can really sort of add meaningful, well-thought-out complexity to the combat systems, you know. It's not just kind of like, here's 4 different lasers, or, you know, you're running about just kind of blasting things, you know. As we were playing, there was always something in the combat that made you go, oh. And, you know, they sort of integrated and worked that into upgrades and, you know, traversal upgrades and things like that. And that's, when you're sewing every fucking strand together into one thing, you get a very pleasant tapestry to gaze upon. And that's how I describe Prince of Persia. It's really, really, really good gameplay. Art style's alright. It's a little bit modern. But not nearly as bad as that, like, really sort of comedy modern that was going around there for a while, but one of those ones where I do wish it had gone to, like, maybe some kind of older art style or something. Yeah. I mean, like, look, mechanically, it's an incredibly well-built game. There is no arguing with the quality of that thing's gameplay. Period. Excellent. Okay, 3 hours. Well, there you go. You got 3 hours of that. It is addictive. Alright, so make sure you watch that. And, where are we at? Watch my show, or I'll bash you fucking kids.